Hello, my loves. Welcome back, Butterfly Nation. Love and peace and happiness to you and yours. I'm so glad you're back with me. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus, magic I am. Abracadabra, alakazam, hocus pocus, magic I am. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, 'cause everything is always working out for me. If you agree, put your favorite hashtags on that song. What words really was resonant with you today? All right, what are we doing here? You gave me 2 cards. What are we talking about? Is this your reading? I don't even know what spread we're doing. They won't even give me the spread today. Not even a spread, not even a clue. What are we gonna do? Now, let's see. First card out. We have the Two of Cups. They said this is a situation. There's the Two of Cups combined with the Magician. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like Joey. What show was that? Joey used to say, whoa. Anyways, what's at the bottom of the deck, they ask? Two of Cups and the Magician. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Ew, 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 ew. Facing your fears, going through and figuring out what is true within you. This is right when things are to a shift change. Right before the shift change, there begin to come up the proclivity-based thoughts. The thoughts that are the common inclination of the events leading up to the current situation. Facing your fears can be said. It's also on the highest vibration, as I was channeled, aligning your thoughts, fixating your conscious focus. There we go. Thank you. Beautiful choice of words. Fixating our conscious focus. Fixating our conscious focus. Hold on. Fixating our conscious focus. Why that is so important for somebody, I'm not certain, but I know that all this fixation, all this focus, and this is also where you know that as the events have come, I'm reaching a conclusion. Gathering the last bits of information, yeah, and deciding what will I do, and taking the time. I'm hearing to think it through, taking the time to think it through. Then there's also the element in the Nine of Swords, and it's one of its lowest vibrations. I won't say its lowest, in one of its lowest vibrations of being up in your bed crying at night, being up in your bed worried and overthinking and over processing to the point to where you're gonna eventually have to just give up. See, so okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So on one end of the scale is give up. On the other end of the scale is figure it out. So will you give up or figure it out? And figure it out. Align the thoughts. Get the thoughts working together. Get them harmonious, creative, and productive. There we go. Harmonious. They're showing me 3, 6, 9. Harmonious, creative, productive. And I'm like, okay. And it's more like 639. Harmonious, creative, productive, and reproductive, okay, in regards to this Two of Cups soul reflection that you've attracted. The Magician, putting your skills, talents, and abilities, your energy to bring about a situation. And what is the situation? A mere reflection. Did you ask for a reflection? Did you ask to more clearly see who you are, what you do, how you be? Did you ask to more clearly see, well, I don't know what I'm afraid of. What am I afraid of? Did somebody actually ask the question? I don't know what I'm afraid of. And in asking that question, attract that which you feared. Well, this is very, very heavy right there, but it's like very spiritual is what I mean. Not necessarily heavy, but Six of Swords. And there we go. It's not that it's heavy. Maybe it used to be heavy, but now it's finding ease with the Six of Swords. It's finding ease. It's finding ease. The Two of Cups also, you know, in this soul reflection situation, some of you are doing soul reflection all on your own soul. Apply those words however you feel they resonate, you know? Okay. Let's get into more of a story with this because that was very, very spiritual. And there are ones who hear this and know exactly what I'm saying. They feel it. It is a confirmation for you. So let's get into the now and then we'll get into some predictions. Let's get story. Let's get story. The Tower. The Tower is the situation, the main. And this is how things are coming up as Tower. Okay. I'm hearing the Gap Band song. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me. It was a shock and awe situation from jump. But what happens in this situation is it knocks you down to your foundation to see what brought you to this place, to this current station, and say, there's something in here that wasn't quite built on firmness. And we got to get rid of all this stuff because it leaves too much room for germs in this. Mm-hmm. The crossing card we have is the Page of Wands. Well, now what do I want to do? Okay, so all this is falling down. I got my ego hurt. I learned some lessons. I found my footing. Yeah, I found my footing because everything came to the ground. So how can I miss my footing? Because everything's on the ground now. So, you know, you got to find your footing when everything crumbles down. But from this place, I have room to grow. And as a matter of fact, while I have room to grow, I've outgrown certain things that I'm just not willing to do anymore. So, moving forward, what do I want to do now? Now I have all this opportunity. All these things, it's funny because I used to think, I would like it to be another way than that what it is right now, right here. You see what I'm saying? And then it came into being and now it's like, oh, wow, all that stuff fell out. Now what? Now what? I'm going to keep pulling cards and just see what these card meanings are and what comes up, and then we'll see what stories come out. The Five of Wands is below. Competitors in this game, games being played. It could be having fun and running in the park today. Somebody playing tennis, somebody out at the batting range, somebody watching the game, somebody catching the plane, somebody drawing the stars, somebody riding a horse, somebody tending their flowers, somebody just counting their hours. But everybody's got their own battle, their own challenge, their own current point of tense calling on your soul to, hey, take care of this. You need to do this. I need you to do that. You know what? I really need to do this today, or else that. Or it could go from such lightness as that into actual battles with people and confrontations, or building issues, or other things that could feel like everything is falling down now. Everything now falls down. Whatever truths were buried in the construction of this falsely built structure now spill out as all of the pieces crumble to the ground, and that's all you can see all around. There's all of the bits and pieces of what was hidden within this false structure. And whoa. And the recent past justice, it's not fair. It's not right. This is imbalanced. This is not equal. This isn't reciprocal here. So things need to change. And for some, it brings endings. And for others, that brings gains. And for some, it's funny how, oh, thank you. That's juicy. We like it like that. Yes. It says they usually come together. Where there are losses, there are always gains. There's always balance in everything. That's how this universe self-maintains. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. Now, justice sets in so much easier when the justice is within first. Chaos inside is going to only reflect in chaos outside. So to bring calm in outside, we got to figure out how to get calm inside. And sometimes in order to do that, well, yeah, if you're asking for calm, you're in one of these here, right here, a 5 of wands situation, a head-to-head competition. Somebody actually in a contest, a writing contest. Somebody is in a football game. Somebody is in a traffic jam. Somebody's in a vying for a new position at work with their coworkers, and somebody's running a marathon. Somebody's bicycling. And it's like, okay, there's many ways this plays. Balance. It needed the balance. Whatever that situation that was happening when there was chaos without, now it needed balance within. The chaos without ended up giving enough tremor to the ground of the unsound structure that the structure came down. And now what do I do? Now where do I go? I stand here on this pile of rubble. Will I do what I did before? Do I leave? What do I do? What do I do with where I've landed myself through the tremors of the bullhorn of thine voice? In my case, anyways. It's funny because I have such a natural, loud speaking voice that any passion, I could be really excited and really happy, or just trying to explain my personal views or ideas or channel information. It's always the strongest when I channel information. And my voice gets loud by nature because I'm not only Taurus, but I have strong Leo in my chart. So it's like between the bullhorn and the roar of the lion, it's just really naturally loud. And it's not my yelling voice, honey. I'm just talking. You really don't want to hear my yelling voice. It's ridiculous, believe me. Anyways, and it caused the tremor. Now, in what way were you displaying your voice? Was your voice like mine? Are you like a natural born bullhorn too? Bullhorns, hey, hey. But are you the ones who your bullhorn is the way you handled that assignment? Or your bullhorn is the way you withdraw? Sometimes silence is louder than noise. Because trust and believe too, just because I am known for being such a bullhorn, that when I get quiet, that is louder than my voice sometimes. And thank God I'm learning how to do that too. So grateful. It's about dang time. You gotta learn how to use all sides of you. Anyways, okay. Above us, what's going on? We've got, oh, blah, blah, blah. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Choices, 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 choices. This is what I've done so far. This is the place in which I stand. Now I have this one. Where will I plant it? What will I do with this one? I've been here for so long. Now where will I go? Now, which direction do I want to move in? It's time to spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for, and my heart will be the pathway. I'm searching for love that's evermore. Yeah, I love that song. Thank you for channeling that. I think I said it a lot longer. Okay, anyways, next incoming energy, we have the Six of Swords. Interestingly enough, wow, that was the bottom of the deck from the first spread with the Hermetic. Now that I'm using the Witch's Tarot, right? So the bottom of the deck is now our incoming energy. Isn't that awesome? So that in and of itself is telling me, hello, I'm building this repetitive action of moving to a ease, moving to a calmer place, choosing peace, choosing love, choosing happiness, and all the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, to get there, in order to be able to choose love and peace and happiness, honey, I got to have something to make me want some love and peace and happiness. So maybe that situation is not so loving and not so peaceful and not so happy was there because you said, I want to have love and peace and happiness. So maybe if I asked for a fucking fight and some fucking chaos, then maybe I would attract love and peace and happiness on the opposite. If this really works on the flip, wow, that's an interesting question. And how can you answer that shit? Whoa. Heavy, heavy. So it's almost like there's some, I'm hearing that there's some, it's like flipping. They're showing me flipping and reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Okay. So what is this about? And who are you? And is this your tarot reading? What are we talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about yet? Because they told me that when I finished like actually going through card by card by card, then they're going to give me some overviews. So and now we're zooming, right? In a minute, we're going to zoom out. In a minute, we're going to zoom out. So stay zoomed in for me with me for a moment. And this is interesting because they're showing us the perspective, you know, in life, we're so zoomed in. We're looking at every little nook and cranny and nuance and every little tiny bit. And sometimes it helps us to zoom out and we can see in that. So, and it's interesting because in this zoom in energy, they're saying, as far as these readings is going, the zoom in energy is going to give us the general scope. And when we zoom out, that's when we're going to find your story, more of your stories with the more of the generalized framework. Okay, anyways, generalized framework with specific Okay, generalized framework, the outline of what is going on. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, your approach, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to mind my business is my approach. I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to focus on what I do have and work with what I have. I'm going to take care of the things that I have. I had some projects going anyway, so I'm going to focus on those projects. I'm going to work with those things. I already have a job. I already have a business. I already have a garden. I already have a car. I already have a house. I already have life. I already have friends. I already have food. I already have jewelry. I already have makeup. I already have clothes. And I'm going to focus on what I have. I'm going to focus on what I have. And I'm going to see what I can make from what I have. So I got lemons, and I'm going to make some fucking lemonade. How's that? In some case. Yeah. For somebody else, I have a very successful business. Now, how shall I expand is on the mind. What will I do next? What will I do, and how will I invest this energy that I hold in front of me? I have this energy, and it seeks an outlet. It needs to be invested somewhere. I have a lot of expertise. I have a lot of wisdom here. I have a lot of practice. Not to say that there is all that I need to know is already there. There's always more to know, more to experience. So how will I invest this energy, this money, this time, this stuff? What will I do with my stuff? And what do I want to do with my stuff? And you know what? This is what I am doing with my stuff. And with my stuff, I'm very decided, my energy, my time, my love. I'm very picky of how I'm going to put it out because I'm creating something here. And I know that I'm creating something here. I ground the energy of all those questions that I just asked, all those questions that I just threw out there. I'm the receiver of the answers of them. And so now that I asked them and the answers are showing myself, and the answers are showing myself what to do and what energy to let go and let through and what energy to hold on to and how to create with it. And so I'm very decisive and deliberate with how I spend my time, who I spend my time with, what I spend my time doing, as I know it rewards me and affords me. And honey, I'm going to focus on making sure I on my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Cat, what was it? Touch my swag. Wish you could. Look, there's somebody here who's saying, you know what? I'm just going to focus on me and making sure that every time I see myself, think of myself, walk out the door, stand in my kitchen, sitting on my toilet, no matter what I do, I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to know that I'm good. So I'm going to beautify myself. I'm going to take care of my health. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to do what I need to do so that I can see the results that I would like to in my life. So that I'm generating more of this energy in the way that I value it. So anything that's not in that, okay. And anything that doesn't allow that for you, where you are holding on to the idea that it's out of your power, what comes your way, that it's out of your power and you don't have enough. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that today? Yes. Okay. Environment. We're just going to get real messy over here. Environment. The Magician. Oh, snappity, snap. And in the environment, the way they're looking at you, the way you are being seen is as the first word that comes up as influencer. You're the influencer. Number one, influencer. You influence the energies. You are the mover of the energetic flow. You are the flower for wherever it go. Yeah, that's how you're being seen. This is still on that spiritual level. We're going to get into some stories in a minute. I got to tell you something. You need to hold on so I can spill this tea in just a minute. Okay, I'm just saying. Innermost emotions. You say, I will not focus on what I see with my eyes. I will follow my intuition, and I will sit here until my intuition tells me what to do. Now, the side effect of that is it can be feeling very stalemate. It can feel like things don't move. And so this is the innermost feelings. You may be feeling like I can't move until God tells me to, or you may be feeling like things just aren't moving. You may be feeling like I don't know what to do. You may be feeling like I'm stuck at this decision and I have to choose one or two and I don't know where to go and I don't know what to do. And you're saying, based on all the evidence, I don't have an answer yet. What do I do? So there's a waiting period. For someone, this is people with two different ideas who are in the same home. They're in the same home and they got two different ideas. And there is an energy of separation. Crossed, but separation. Look at that. The arms are crossed. So they're still embraced. There's still the hug. But then there is the separation. The two ideas are not in one head. So these are two people, yeah, in one home. Outcome energy. Wow. The Three of Wands. And I thought the Two of Wands over the head was going to be the Three of Wands. And since I saw the Three of Wands, but had to read the card to see that it was the Two of Wands, and now we got the Three of Wands in the outcome, like they're letting us know, like, honey, good things are coming. You know, good things are coming. Keep that positive focus and keep on doing the work you're doing, because you're going through a lot of processing of old stuff, cross current energies with this Five of Wands that was below your feet, right? And you're filtering them out. You're facing the fears. You're aligning the thoughts. You're deciding what is, you're deciding what's not. Expecting good things coming. Okay? Using your power of what you know to attract. Because you know each time it's something that you sow. And if it's not something you're sowing, then it's something that was already growing. And now it's time to separate the chaff from the wheat, honey. Take the lessons and the blessings and let go of the reasons and the seasons. Shit. Sometimes that's all you can do with it. Okay. So now these stories here. Let's see. Stories for people. You ready for this, people? So recently there was a situation where we are talking about romance now. This story is going to be about a romantic love situation. It's come up a couple times in the spread. We have a partner, or you or a partner, which is utilizing utilizing the shadows. So if it's very low vibration, this is somebody who is being manipulative, deceptive, tricky, the sneaky type, you know, and I see that there's recently been a separation due to some fallouts happen. And now it's like, okay, well, what do I do? Well, you know, there's a problem down there, and now I have a choice, and I see somebody moving on and saying, you know what, I got to find peace, and whatever that takes, whether that's to move away or whether that's to let this thing stay, because you see how it breaks is what I'm hearing. Yes. And so now it's like, do your things that make you feel good, because you say, in the end, I am the one right here that I love. And for somebody, you have that strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here. Okay. And then you have the energy of Libra in this spread as well. There's a Libra energy here. And let's see. We have fire, we have air. Fire and air. So for someone, there's Leo, Aries, Sag. For someone, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. The only cups we have is the soul reflection. So what I really see is like whoever you're looking at looks so much like you, is bringing up all this stuff that you didn't even know you had inside of you. Because remember, your emotional responses is your emotional responses. Ain't nobody responsible for how you feel but you. Can nobody make you feel better? You choose to feel better in their presence. It looks like they make you feel better. when they come over here and give you what you need, it really looks like they make you feel better, because it really does make you very happy, right? But you're only happy because of the way you feel about them. It's not, if anybody else came over to you, they couldn't make you feel that way. It's about that one, and it's because of your way, the way you feel when you focus on that one, why it makes you happy to have them come close or do these nice or whatever that is. Yeah. Anyway, so there's a couple here, and somebody was maybe being a little bit sneaky, and the truth came out and things fell out, and now decisions are being made to give it another shot. Maybe it's the third shot for somebody, for real. There, I see a third shot. You go from the second to the third. Okay. And then also, for another situation, I believe that you were dating a lot. You were out dating. You were looking for somebody new to come into your life, and you met a Libra person or a fire sign person. This person came into your life. It was very brief. There was not really, it might have been a conversation. You might have had a dance out one night. You might have bumped into each other in a line somewhere, and that was just it. Okay. And there was a parting of ways. There was not really anything to it at that time, but it was the second time you met. It was the second time you met. And so you've been meeting all these different people. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But when you met that person, something happened. I don't care if it was for a 3-second or a 2-minute or a 2-hour or a 2-day or 2 weeks or I don't know how long it was. This is your reading. You got to tell me. Anyways, they say that no matter how brief or how extensive this meeting was, the tower in your case is representative of a whoa shock. It's like that instant connection happened. As soon as you saw them, for some reason, there was this intense draw to the other, And so the thing of it is, with this energy, in this intense draw, it's because there is stuff that wants to happen between your souls. Souls don't work in the way people think. They think their soulmate is going to be all butterflies and sunshine and glitter. No, honey, your soulmate is going to challenge you to grow. They're your biggest challenger. They're going to show you what's going on inside of you. And so that's why you're feeling them so hard like that. And then as soon as you go to them, then you're like, it'll be cool. And then stuff starts happening. That's how relationships work. And that's what that's how they serve us, and it's all about your response. Like, you can go into chaos real easy in these situations if one or both parties doesn't want to participate in doing their part. Like, everybody's got to do their freaking part for it to be a higher vibration relationship, to even have a chance to reach a higher vibration. And now I hear, is it Steve Winwood? Send me a higher love. Yes, that song. You know what song I'm talking about? Okay, that one. Yeah, that one. How did this card come down? I have the 10 of Pentacles over here. I don't even know where this card, it's to the Hermetic Tarot. I don't know why. It was not there a minute ago. That's just weird. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Look, dude, it's weird. It's surprising, but am I shocked? No, because weirder things happen. Things be disappearing and showing up. And anyways, okay. Yeah, somebody is, if you have been dating, let me tell you right now, if you've been dating outside of, like, you've been dating different people, right? And now all of a sudden you're getting serious with somebody, it's time to buckle down, let them know what's up, because if not, you're going to be looked at as something else when the information comes out, when the bombs drop, okay? And I do see, like, you want a person to make a choice. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to do this? Or are you going to do that? And you're like, if you're the one that's dating everybody, I see you looking and saying, how am I going to choose from all of these ones? And so it's like you narrow it down from 5 to 3. You're like, okay, well, within these 3 people, like, I really don't want to stop dating them yet. I'm not ready to stop dating them yet, but I know I need to narrow down this dating pool. I don't know who you are. You dating a lot of people, having a good time. No judgment. You know what I'm saying? But you're at this place where you're like, okay, I have everything. I'm ready to move forward. And ooh, for real. And somebody is looking at this and they're saying, "Oh yeah, Melinda, but you don't. What you don't know is, in my case, you sitting there and you saying to yourself right now, you don't know. In my case, I found out I was pregnant. I was dating 5 different dudes, and now I'm trying to figure out. I've got it narrowed down to it must be one of these 3, but I don't know who the father could be." Whoa, honey, that's what's going on for someone. It does say though that things are gonna get better, and if you narrow it down to 3, I believe what I'm seeing is it's gonna end up coming down to 2, and you're gonna know it's either this one or that one. And I don't, you know how that's true. We're gonna leave it there. Whoa, there's somebody here who picked up 5 new clients by the, okay, so this is highly predictive. They want you to know you picked up 5 new clients through the month of October, I hear, and I know that hasn't happened yet, so just listen. Through the month of October, and those 5 clients are gonna rock your world, baby. There's 5 clients through the month of October. They're saying between now and the end of October, between now and if you're in the United States, everybody don't do Halloween. So if you're in the United States and Halloween, you're going to have 5 key clients or contracts or whatever equals your, piecework, consultant, whatever you do. Oh, you know who you are. This is your reading. Anyways, they're going to rock your world. They're going, these people, I'm hearing movers and shakers, baby, movers and shakers. So where you've been having the inclination to change your wardrobe, change your hairstyle, change your presentation, do whatever you do, or whether you've been like, no, I'm perfect fit for this glamorous lifestyle because I'm really eccentric. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what it is. And love me or leave me. So either somebody has been going through, and I'm hearing different ones of you. Some of you are going through where you're like, okay, I'm done with this look right here. It's time to upgrade me. Okay. And somebody else is saying, ooh, I got the look. What's that song? She got the look. I think it's Prince. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So if this is your reading, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Those key clients gonna rock and sizzle your world because they're gonna say, oh, they can make anything happen. They got this. They know what they're doing. They can make anything and everything happen. That's what we need on our team. Is that right there? That right there. That's what we're looking for. That's, you got the look. It's like, yes, that's what there's somebody who's walking through the mall shopping and you're being scouted. You're being scouted. And these people are not a freaking joke. So you'll know they're not a joke because they won't ask you to come in to interview. They're going to ask you to come in for a fitting. They're not going to ask you to audition. They're going to ask you to come in for a fitting is what I'm hearing. So who are you? Is this your reading? Okay. I hear that you're going to really be, where this applies to you in business and in romance, whatever, wherever this applies to you, you're going to be concerned. Did I make the wrong decision? Did I make the right decision? Is this the best decision? Did I make the wrong choice? You're going to be back and forth. Look, do your best to just sit with knowing that no matter which way you would have chose, the universe is going to unfold before your feet to help you land in a beautiful place. Follow the most heart-pulling, energy-pulling, God bless, synchronistic signs down the road path for you. And leave it be there. And then every time those ideas come up, say, everything is always working out for me. You can go back to the beginning of the video, learn my song, sing it to yourself all day long. When you have these challenges come up, I don't know, make your own freaking song. Then if you don't like mine, I don't care. It's my song anyways. If you don't like mine, then you can sing your own song. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you want to get a reading, all that's on my website. And this has been your reading for today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time.